Kilkenny, Ireland, 1650. A trio of woodcutters are chopping down trees when they are found by a pack of wolves. They chase after the woodcutters and injure one, Seanog, Tommy Tiernan, with slashes to the chest. Suddenly, a human woman, Moll Maria Doyle Kennedy, and her daughter Mev, Eva Whittaker, approach the scene and use their powers to heal his wound. He recognizes them as being Wolfwalkers, humans who can transform into wolves and possess special powers, and they order him and the others to flee the woods. In the town, an English girl named Robyn Goodfellow, Honor Neefsey, has moved there recently with her father Bill, Sean Bean. He is a hunter for the Lord Protector, Oliver Cromwell, Simon McBurney, tasked with protecting the town from the wolves that are perceived as threats. While Bill wants Robyn to be safe in a position fit for a young girl, she fancies herself a hunter as well, frequently practicing with her crossbow. Bill ventures into the woods to set traps, with Robyn and her pet owl Merlin following closely. While going through town, Robyn encounters a group of street children who taunt her for being English and for serving the Lord Protector when they know he is a bad man. Bill catches her before the kids do anything to her, and he puts her in a cage to keep her from following him. However, Robyn finds a way out and continues to pursue. Once she makes it into the woods, Robyn hears an alarm over a wolf sighting in the town. She heads in to try and help, but she is caught in a sheep stampede. It causes her to accidentally hit Merlin's wing. When she goes to get the bird, Mev comes in and grabs Merlin, taking him with her back into the woods, with the other wolves protecting her. Bill grabs Robyn before she can proceed any further. Seanog is also caught in the middle of things and is imprisoned when Cromwell overhears him bad-mouthing him. He chastises Robyn for not working with the other scullery maids and orders Bill to find and kill the wolves within 2 days' time. Robyn creates a distraction by opening Sean's cage and setting the sheep loose, allowing her to slip back into the woods to find Merlin. Robyn goes back in but gets her foot caught in a trap that hangs her upside down. Merlin flies by, his wing having been fully healed. When Robyn sees Mev in her wolf form, she attempts to shoot her, but Merlin swoops in to stop Robyn, causing her foot to get caught in a trap that hangs her upside down. Mev tries to free her, but Robyn thinks it's an attack and swats at Mev until she bites Robyn's arm and then frees her. Robyn then sees Mev's human form through her scent and follows Mev and Merlin back to the cave behind the waterfall where the wolf pack lies. Robyn sees that Mev is a Wolfwalker, and the girl heals Robyn's bite wound. After playfully chasing Robyn away with the other wolves, Mev goes after her and helps guide her back, but Robyn stops them from going further so they don't set off Bill's traps. The girls find Robyn's crossbow in the possession of 2 other men. Robyn gets her crossbow back while Mev steals the men's bread and potatoes. The girls then sit together, where Robyn tells Mev how trapped she feels in Kilkenny. Mev says that she cannot leave with the others because Moll went off in her wolf form to search for a new home but hasn't come back. They then part ways when Robyn must return home. Robyn wants to tell Bill that the wolves are harmless, but when she says that she didn't go to the scullery, he stops her as he begins scolding her before sending her to bed. The next day, Robyn begins working in the scullery. She is drawn into a private room with a cage where she hears a voice calling out "girl" to her, but another maid orders her to stay away from there. She also notices the wound on her arm produces some kind of magic glowing light. After failing to get Bill to hear her again, Robyn goes to sleep that night and finds her spirit has left her body and transformed her into a wolf. She runs back into the woods to reveal to Mev what has happened, and although Robyn is scared, Mev shows her how great it is to be a wolf with her newfound powers and abilities. When she runs back to town, the hunters start chasing after her, and she hears the voice calling to her again. She goes back to the cage and sees that it is Moll. Robyn tells her that Mev is looking for her, but Moll orders Robyn to tell Mev to flee from the woods. Cromwell then enters to tell Moll that he will present her to the town the next day to show that he has tamed her. He spots Robyn and shoots at her, but she manages to escape and make it back to her body before Bill finds her. Cromwell and the other townsfolk are all around after the supposed wolf attack, and he orders Bill and Robyn to do their duties, or he will keep them separated. While Robyn returns to the scullery, she sends Merlin out to warn Mev. After he reaches Mev and lets her know what happened, she runs into town to find Robyn. She tells Mev what Moll told her, but Mev is upset that Robyn will not help free her like she had promised. Cromwell then has the town gather outside to watch him tame Moll, but Mev rushes rapidly toward the stage to stop him. Robyn catches her and sadly gets the street kids to trap her so she will not get hurt. However, Mev breaks free and runs to the stage as Bill opens Moll's cage. She stands in Cromwell's way before he can harm her. Bill attempts to stop Meb while Robyn attempts to stop Bill from hurting her. Realizing she is outnumbered, Meb flees from the guards and vows to bring the wolves into town to free her mother, terrifying the people with her howling. Cromwell sets out with his men to hunt the wolves down first and orders Bill to kill Moll. Before he can do so, Robyn frees Moll and rides her out of town to warn Meb. Robyn and Moll make it to Meb and the other wolves, where Meb reunites with her mother and forgives Robyn for earlier, but Bill shoots Moll with an arrow and severely wounds her, but Moll still manages to bite him. Meb and the other wolves take her away as she tries to heal her mother, while Robyn tries to stop her father from doing any more harm. As the other hunters arrive, Robyn reverts to her wolf form and leaves her body in Bill's arms as he witnesses her transformation. Cromwell and the hunters start burning down the woods before making their way to the wolves' den, and he has Bill put in chains for his failure to stop the wolves. There, Meb desperately tries to heal Moll while sending the pack out there to protect Robyn. She helps the wolves form a strategy to do away with the other hunters. Cromwell fires his cannon in her direction as she sends the other wolves back to safety, leaving her injured. When Bill sees Cromwell approaching Robyn, he becomes a Wolfwalker and goes after Cromwell. He battles his former commander before making their way to the edge of a cliff. Bill bites into Cromwell's chest, nearly turning him into a Wolfwalker as well, but Cromwell instead loosens his chest plate and allows himself to plunge to his death. Robyn makes it back to the den to help Meb heal Moll. The other wolves join in as well, and with Bill's help, Moll is revived. Moll thanks Robyn for her help, and the other wolves lovingly surround Moll. Bill starts to leave, ashamed for his earlier actions, but Robyn and Moll tell him to stay. Sometime later, Bill and Moll appear to be in a relationship, riding together in a carriage with their daughters sleeping in the back. Robyn and Meb turn into wolves and join the rest of the pack to have some fun in the woods.